Hello, my beautiful collective. Once again, welcome back to BabaTarot. Thank you for your love, support, or your feedback and comments. Okay, guys, you know the routine. These have been pre-shuffled. I tried to do this video, but out of nowhere, my phone caught a glitch. Literally in the middle of recording, it just shut off. So, but I'd like to do a first take. We are going to pull from the new eclipse, the new moon solar eclipse for 4/8/2024. We're going to pull from the Moonolgy Oracle deck and the Moonolgy Manifestation deck. Now, mind you, these messages may or may not resonate with everyone. Just take the messages that do and leave the rest behind. This possibly won't be your message. But overall, guys, this is a collective new moon solar eclipse read. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and dive right in. All right, so as I was shuffling and I was literally started to pull the first energy on the first card, the video had just stopped. So instead of putting them back in the deck and redoing it all over, it was my first take, intuitive pull, and I would like to stick with that. So overall energy, guys, the end of tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn. This is letting me know things are ending, okay? You guys are shifting. This is the inevitable. Everything's infinite, eternity, but at the end of the day, everything is transitioning, okay? Closing cycles, karmic debt, you paid your dues, okay? Things, all your challenges, all the things that you've suffered and been struggling with is all gonna come to a final end, okay, guys? This is all about shifting into new beginnings, okay? So something that you've been challenged with, Spirit is saying, the universe is saying that it's ending, it's done. This card's been coming out quite a bit when I do pull oracle messages. So it's confirmation throughout the past prior months that letting us know what we're leading up to. It's end game, okay? It's all about shifting, ascension, taking responsibilities, indulging in new beginnings, new endeavors, a new way of life, a new way of thinking. Okay, guys, diving deeper into a deeper knowing of awareness, consciousness, shifting, ascension. Okay, but things are ending. These tough, some of you guys, when it says tough cycles, like I mean, like the whole world right now. If you're feeling the energy as a collective, you're understanding that we are all kind of feeling the pinch of this frequency of excitement, anxiety, but yet chaos merged into one. Trying to decipher, trying to get a steady pace, a steady foundation without getting too distracted, okay? Without being derailed, so to speak, okay? Overcoming the obstacles, those challenges, those everyday, experiences. Those challenges that keep you up at night are ending, is what Spirit has said, okay? These tough cycles are approaching. Okay, the end to tough cycles are approaching. So it's all about what we've been as a collective been endured, with the challenges, suppression, the whole morale of our frequency and reality is going to shift as a human collective. Okay, guys, so take it as it resonates. We do have, it's time to take action. The new moon in Aries, and that's us right here. You can't make this up. Okay, guys, this is the new moon. If I'm correct, it is a new moon in Aries. I should have did my research before I started the video, but if I'm correct, this is a new moon in Aries, but if never the case, it is a new moon. And then letting us know now's the time. You know what? Spirit has already given you guys enough rope, kind of that saying where, you've had enough opportunity, you've had enough chances, you know what I mean? Enough timing, you know what I mean? That Spirit is saying is like the procrastination must come to an end for you to embrace this frequency that's going to happen. So you might as well go with the flow, so to speak. Okay, guys, embrace this change. So Spirit is saying it's time to take action. This is for those who are, really challenged with change, who kind of indulges in their fear. You know what I mean? Somebody who plays that victim mode, like, I can't, I need help, woe is me. This is that person where the universe is saying, guess what? That door, that fantasy, that manifestation that you've been dwelling on and wanting to shift is coming. And the doors are going to open. This porthole is shifting with this solar eclipse. It's literally a porthole into a new beginning. This is the shift into the new earth. Okay, guys? And the thing is that the opposing energies that be understand that. So this is a true spiritual battle. This is a spiritual war. This is about embracing the good, the light within you, taking chances, taking action, okay, grabbing the bull by the horn, so to speak, and just moving forward and knowing that the cycle is going to end. The tough challenges are coming to a complete end. Okay, guys, but you must take actions for this. Take advantage of this frequency, this shift, this porthole that's going to leap us into new ideas, new dimensions, a new way of life, literally. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. This is the second new moon confirmation out of the 3 cards that were pulled. So this is confirmation that this new moon that we're coming into now, new moon eclipse, prosperity is going to be, people are dwelling on this energy of negativity and the coming of the Messiah. Some people are dwelling on the coming of other types of deities and entities, whether they're good or bad. Let's just put it to that without going into too much discrepancies, so to speak. But at the end of the day, you have a polarist to choose, a free will, a discernment, whether you want to embrace this new energy of the yin to the yang, the black to the white, the light to the dark, so to speak. So you got that free will to choose. And I believe as a collective, with the assistance of the light system and the Galactic Federation and our ancestors and our overall frequency of the creator and universal collective, that we are going to embrace prosperity. Okay, this new moon is going to shift us into a prosperity. Prosperity lies ahead for all of us. And I truly believe that. We must take action to make sure that we embrace what needs to happen to help us shift and accept this porthole entry into a new beginning, a new way of life. Because at the end of the day, they're promising that the cycle's over. The suffering, the famine, even though it looks chaotic now and it looks contradicting, but everything has its meaning in playing out. Not to say that everybody has to suffer the consequences for a few to benefit. That has been all engineered. But this type of format is letting us know that the contract's up. Okay, us being tied down and weighed down to all of these unnecessary challenges that have us from ascending into our higher selves is no longer going to be holding on, taking grip any longer. Okay, we are shifting and we are going to evolve. Show the world the real you. So it's time for you to shine. Okay, it's time for you to be you. Let them know, no holding back, so to speak. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive right into the manifestation Moonolgy deck. If you're liking this read so far, guys, and if you're new to the platform, please don't forget to like, share, hit that like button, please. It helps with get the message out further. I would love your support. Don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to hit the notification bell. You'll be notified whenever I post my newest content. In the description box, you'll see anything there, any other social medias. I do go live on TikTok for those people that follow TikTok. And of course, I have other social media platforms listed there as well. My email's there if you'd like to reach out and say hello, or if you'd like to book a personal reading. All right, guys, that feels good. Here we go. We're going to cut the deck. I will pull from the top, I will pull from the center, and I will pull from the bottom. Yeah, these don't have much of a glide. Here we go. We do have practice gratitude. So this is all about walking in gratitude, being grateful for what you have, minor or not. You will always have more than somebody else. Even the homeless has more than someone else. The fact that they're breathing, the fact that they have an opportunity that morning to be functionally alive, to shift the next discernment and free will that can change their lives. So you always walk in this gratitude energy of being awake, alive, whatever health you're managing within that moment that you may be challenged or not. Okay, knowing that within this next minute, second, hour, 24 hours of this day, that you will be provided for to whatever degree that is, and that you have the will to move forward and survive. It's always the will to live, the will to survive. And with that, faith will have you ascend and excel into overcoming the challenges that keep us tied down. Okay, guys, so this last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude, being in the moment, meditate, pray. Understand that, you know what, I'm better off than most people, even though today, it's not about being victimized. It's not about what I don't have. We're feeling our heartstrings of feeling the pain and suffering of the universe and the Gaia Earth and the suffering of what's happening on a global scale. For those that are in tuned to the frequency, understands, because we are connected. So if somebody else is suffering, you're suffering with an empath heart. Okay. So, but at that same token, you must walk in your gratitude because you could be living or been born into that chaos. And whatever situation you're in, as long as you walk with awareness, which is the superpower of your energy, you will always be able to have the discernment and the free will to change any frequency and transition your energy, hopefully for the better. Okay, and moving forward. So practice gratitude is what Spirit is saying. We do have the new moon again in Aries. This is the second time it came out. It came out in the other Moonology deck. So this is confirmation, guys. I believe, if I'm correct, I believe this is a new moon in Aries for the solar eclipse. I apologize. I should have pulled the research. But guys, we do have the new moon in Aries again. Go for it. Okay, so they are confirming. All right, you can't make this stuff up. It's time to take action. So both of these cards right here, the first one's letting you know it's time to take action. The second one's telling manifest and go for it. These are for those who are feeling stuck. These are for those who are feeling challenged. These are those who feel that they're not worthy. This is someone who needs to embrace self-healing, self-love, confidence, and knowing that anything's possible, knowing that you just have to manifest, have the will, the thrive, the understanding, the desire, micromanage, make things happen, pray, manifest, knowing that things take time in the moment, and each minute gives you the opportunity to shift and reach whatever desires you're trying to reach with your goals and achievements. So go for it. Whatever it is, Spirit is telling you, don't give up. Okay, just when you feel that you are challenged enough, you're like, why is it worth it? Why am I here? Why do I wake up to be suffering and dealing with the same? Free will, you have the discernment. Some people have certain situations where, they're just stuck, and I get it. But at the end of the day, that's where you take that step back and be like, okay, I might feel trapped and stuck, but let's focus on what I'm grateful for. And that's where you regain your power and the ability to ascend and move forward from that situation. Okay, guys, so here we go. The last card we have, work through your feelings. The last quarter moon in Aries. Aries is in the mix, is in the energy. Okay, guys, so yes, it's all about this last quarter moon. It's time for you to work through your feelings. These are all the feelings that have you tied down, weighed down, confused, stuck, questioning your worth, your confidence, your abilities. This is all about to work through them seriously, facing the person in the mirror, facing, you can't lie to nobody but yourself, you know what I mean? So it's like, so what's the point? You know what I mean? You're just playing your own game, you know what I mean? And you're the only one in it. So it's like breaking those barriers of understanding, like, you know what? Let me own it so that nobody can own it against me, so to speak. It helps you gain your power back. So work through those feelings, the challenges, the childhood traumas, things that keep you up at night, things that keep you trapped, things that keep you reminiscing, I could have, would have, should have. Work through those feelings and know that they need to be accepted and been forgiven for, and for what they were and what was the outcome. Because back then you weren't as informed or educated or experienced enough to choose that quick discernment, that quick moment, which led you into these challenges that probably have you, feeling regretful, scared, concerned, feeling stuck. Okay, so work through them, let them go, find a way to find practices where you could work through them, cry them out, write them on paper, burn the paper up. There's so many methods to release ties and emotional energies. And if you like any advice, feel free to just email me. I'll be more than glad to email you a couple of advices for that. But at the end of the day, guys, this is a powerful shift, a powerful new moon. Remember, we're in this together. Remember, stay diligent, okay? Use your discernment, okay, guys? Remember that everybody's going through something, okay, guys, and that we're going through this together, this shift together, okay? Some people are going to shift along and some people aren't, unfortunately, but at the end of the day, because they choose to, hopefully, everybody hopefully will embrace knowing that there's a shift happening, that hopefully it's going to be in the betterment of all of us as a collective. Okay, guys? So I hope this resonated with you. Please, I would love to hear from your comments. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And until next time, please stay safe. One love. God bless you all. Namaste.